I didn't get on your nerves too much, did I?
No.
Okay.
No, I have a high tolerance.
Yeah, I know, you told me that. And we knew because we got along so well before the trip that probably we could put up with each other. Can you compare this to like a solo journey that you've had? Do you like buddy trips better or solo trips?
I think it's great when you have a buddy to travel with because then you can share in the memories. And it's not just you posting on social media like, hey, look at this great time I'm having. You can call that person later or talk with them like, hey, remember that time? So that's what's great about the buddy trips. Solo trips for me now are just about like getting away, being free and just following my bliss bubble. But I really like this one, it was nice.
Yeah. Me too. And I mean, I think for me, solo travel has always been like the holy grail of because it was how I fell in love with travel in the first place.
Right.
It just felt like good energy all around. And it didn't hurt that in Georgia, people are so nice and hospitable, right? I mean, I felt like. What do you think?
I think they're extremely hospitable to a point where it's like, it's hard to say no to them. Like you want to say no.
Yeah.
But.
Like when they're telling you to drink cha-cha.
When they're pouring cha-cha and wine down your throat before 11 a.m.
I was so happy I was running camera at that moment. I was like, I don't want cha-cha. But you were a good sport. You were great. What was your favorite part of the journey? Do you have a favorite part?
For me, traveling is all about connecting with people. So from you and George meeting to then meeting all the people that George introduced us to and then just connecting and observing individuals throughout the country was by far the best. It gave me the greatest memories, the most laughs, so yeah.
I think my favorite part was, I mean, we went to a lot of things where a lot of tourists go. Georgia's renowned for many sites. But my favorite part was when we sort of got off the grid and what I love about a road trip in the first place, and we were just hungry. We're looking for food. We're like, I don't care what this town is, don't know the name. We're just getting out. And we ended up in the basement of this like kind of restaurant, Armenian restaurant. And I loved that experience. Even though the food was just mediocre, that experience itself was, I thought, fantastic.
It was far removed from the other experiences that we had in Georgia.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so it wasn't what I expected at all.
It's very different, you know, those types of experiences. I think that was my favorite part. But the other part was just like the wineries, the guest house, and the different terrain. Every day brought brand new terrain, right?
Yeah, the topography is extremely varied.
So I guess my question to you is, you do a buddy trip with me again?
We shall see. Do I get to pick the destination again?
Yeah, you picked this destination. I think it's my turn. I should be able to pick, but you did knock it out of the park. Everybody who doesn't know, I asked Cynthia, I said, look, we need to do a buddy trip. We need to travel. We need to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. And so I said, give me your top 5. And Georgia was at the top. And I was like, yeah, but eh. And then a series of things happened that Georgia suddenly was just popping up, like here and there. Coincidental? I don't know. And I was like, I think it's meant for us to go to Georgia and meet George.
Right. George from Georgia.
Yeah, and it's not that unusual to meet a George from Georgia, but this George from Georgia is a really great guy. And
the best.
And we love him. Tbilisi is a charming city. It's a beautiful city. If you get a chance, hang out a couple days in Tbilisi, but definitely get out and see the rural areas. We still have more to see, even though Georgia is, I believe, smaller than Rhode Island.
About the size, same size.
About the same size as Rhode Island. And even though we were here for a little over a week, we still didn't see anywhere near it at all. There's still more to do when we come back.
More khachapuri to be eaten.
Yes. Well, Cynthia, thank you so much for accompanying me
and
being so patient. Being so patient.
No,
with me.
he made it super easy and fun.
I'm not an easy guy to travel with all the time, but I really do appreciate it.
No,
it's
been the best, and I'm super grateful for you.
Can we get a hug?
Yeah.
All right.